Alright, so next we're actually going to be drinking the Bundaberg Red, which is an Australian rum from Bundaberg. And this is not to be mixed with the Bundaberg ginger beer. It's a different company.
Dang it.
Are they both in the same place? Is that why
They're actually both in the same place. I'm not sure how many kilometers apart they are, but they are two separate companies. I actually did a lot of research on them, just because I was curious on whether or not they were part of the same company. So this is a red rum, which is, for Australia, to be a red rum, you need to be filtered through a red gum tree, which is a eucalyptus tree. They make it into a charcoal, and then filtered through the charcoal filtration process.
Interesting. Wow, the scent is really interesting.
Yeah, it's very unique.
I've never had the scent before of any rum.
So the scent of this is a lot stronger than the Vivasi, just right off the bat.
I wonder which wood are they using for aging? But probably they're going to use a wood that's made in Australia. I'm assuming, right? And others, they might also buy bourbon barrels, right, as well. But this is, I'm curious. If I'm not mistaken, I think Diageo owns this brand as well.
Okay. Actually, I really enjoy the smell of this. But I can't take.
Yeah, I have a hard
pinpoint
time.
what
I have
it
a hard
is.
time describing what scent that is, but it's very unique.
It's very unique.
Well, it started out a little spicy for me.
Yeah. Right now I'm not a big fan of like the taste of the rum. And it's just, and I'll tell you the reason probably why. It's just because it's probably a whole complete different category or style of rum that I haven't tried. And everything is an acquired taste. So the more you taste it, the more you enjoy it. Like any spirits, right? You can't say like, oh, I don't like rum, or you haven't educated yourself or giving yourself the opportunity, because you didn't wake up and like, oh, I like whiskey. No, you forced yourself because all your friends were drinking whiskey or vodka or whatever it is, and then you started liking it. It's the same thing with any distilled spirit. So, and especially age. So the more you drink it, the more you enjoy it, little by little, the happier your life is gonna be.
Sage, what are you feeling about this so far?
It's very different. I kind of have a hint of, I don't know, little smoky, little some vapors coming through. It's kind of hard to describe. Like the scent, it's kind of hard to describe the taste.
So for me, it's like it's light, meaning that it's like it didn't burn me at all, but it completely dried my mouth.
Okay.
Like my tongue, the side of my tongue started like a whole dry mop was passed through my side of my tongue.
So I think when you said that this is smoky, it kind of hit me what the flavor palette is like. This actually reminds me of a very peaty Scotch. It is smoky. It is very peaty.
Peaty.
It is an acquired taste though.
Yeah. I'm more in the line of like, maybe it's because it started my ship of like, oh, it's candy. So when you say gum, you're like, oh, so I'm gonna have something that's sweet and like bubble gum. And so my attraction when I scent it is more towards that candy scent, and that's why I like that. And being like, interesting. But it's like some candies that you like it at the beginning, and then you're like, oh, it's strange candy, but you still like it, right? But again, I'm learning about this new rum, and I want to learn about it more. And it's very interesting that you're using a red tree, right?
Yeah, red gum.
Red gum.
A eucalyptus type tree.
So that sounds really interesting.
So Bundaberg, I believe, makes 5 or 6 different rums under the Bundaberg label, and they make an overproof rum, a silver rum, and I don't think they make an aged a long aged rum over 8 years.
Meaning available in the U.S.
Not
or
available in the
in
US.
total.
Just in
what they
total
do?
in what they do.
Yeah. Well, I'm pretty sure if Diageo owns them, they might be experimenting. Diageo owns the Kappa as well, Captain Morgan, and other rums as well. So
That's where I remember the name Diageo from.
Yes.
When we were doing
Yeah.
the research for its Zacapa video.
Yeah. Must be fairly new too, right? Maybe that's why we haven't had any aged rum from them yet.
Possibly.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
We gotta find out.
Yeah.
All right.
All right.
Pass the
Get
water
some
over.
water.
Let's clean our glasses.
Nice. You can have it yourself, please.
I actually like the light nuances the rum adds to the water. Actually makes the water taste pretty good.
Flavored water.
I actually prefer the water with the Bundaberg more than the Vivacity.